Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralumbaya Tejase. So, namaste, everybody. Welcome. I'm Roberta Reeves. I'm happy that you've joined me. I'm the Gangsta Guru. And we're going to continue on with our conversation of the Magician tarot card and the power of words. All right? I've been meditating a lot on words lately. And I did an entire short video on the net. A net. What is it? What is the internet? Nets are, of course, meant to trap you and snare you. One of the primary prayers I learned as a little Catholic girl with 15 years of Catholic education under my belt was a prayer to Saint Michael, and I still say it to this day. Saint Michael, the Archangel, be my defender, my protector. Help me to avoid the wickedness and the snares of the devil. What is a snare? It's a net, and you're trapped in it. Saint Michael knew about this. And if you listen a little bit longer, you'll know about it too. So the internet is an interesting juxtaposition of two words, inter and net. We talked about the net being a snare, but what is inter? Why is it an internet? We use it all the time. Do we think about the power of what that is telling us? A net is meant to trap you and snare you. And inter means between two things. Okay? Interstitial, between two cells. Intermission, between acts of the opera. Inter means between in Latin. So what is a net between? I believe it's between the third dimension and the fifth dimension. The internet is a device, a literal snare, to trap you in the third dimension and not allow the ascension. Why? Because you're trapped in the snare. Trapped in the snare of the devil. I'm going to post the prayer to Saint Michael at the end of this video so you can pray that you are not trapped by the snares of the devil. You know, when I was a little girl, my grandmother would tell me stories about the devil. She was from Monte Sant'Angelo, a small Italian mountain village. And she would tell me these tales, and I thought she was just full of crap. Okay, she's an old peasant lady. I'm a kid in Washington, D.C. Come to find out, my grandmother was very wise. She knew about the devil. And now I'm coming to understand that it's a real force for evil. Whether you call it devil or Satan or Lucifer, or whether you call it the force of the darkness, doesn't really matter. Why? Because there is a great spiritual battle going on. It's a battle of words, it's a battle of wits, it's a battle of information, and it's a battle for your mind and soul. And you're on the battlefield whether you acknowledge it or not. Okay, there's a saying, a leaf does not have to believe in chlorophyll to turn green. And you don't have to believe that there's a spiritual battle for there to be one. You can remain oblivious, and let me know how that works out for you. So anyway, the internet is a snare meant to trap you and prevent you from ascending into a higher frequency. In fact, trap the whole earth. So pay attention to words. You're using them all the time. Here's another word. I have always preferred Android devices to Apple devices. We talked about Apple in an earlier short, with a bite taken out of it, a la Eve in the Garden of Eden. Now, let's talk about Android. What's an Android? Half human, half robot. Guys, they're telling us what they're doing. And we are Paul parroting their words mindlessly as if they meant nothing. But I'm telling you, for real, there's magic in words. They mean a lot. Pay attention to what you're saying. If you're bantering about the words internet, Android, Apple products, know what you're saying. Understand thoroughly the magic and the power of words. So here are some words for you. Namaste, Namaha, Astate. If you like what you're hearing here, please sign up for the course that I'm offering called Get Your Head in the Game, Jung, Yoga, Tarot, and Me. The link will be in the description box. So namaste, in that divine name, I salute you.